Preston Automotive Group has operated with the promise cars cost less with Preston since 1975. But they didn't stop there. Besides making good on that promise and serving people across Maryland, Delaware, and Virginia, Preston has also branched out into other business sectors, including iFrog Marketing Solutions, Bay Country Security and Safe House, and Preston Power Sports in Easton, Maryland. A booming autoplex unlike any other, Preston truly is a hopping place to be. David Wilson Jr., President and CEO of Preston Automotive Group, sat down with us and discussed Preston's history, how the company engages with the community, and the company's future.
So our family's been born and raised from the Eastern Shore for since I've been here my entire life. I was born in Easton, Maryland at the Easton Hospital. I grew up about 30 minutes from Easton, but our home office is now in Easton as far as some of our business and management headquarters. So Preston Automotive Group went after our original store, which is Preston Ford, which is in the town of Preston, which is just a small Eastern Shore town with around 800 residents. And we've expanded off that name to a lot of our businesses and dealerships across multiple states. So we've used that name, and the frog actually started, my father during leap year was looking for something to give away with other car dealerships. We're giving away different prizes and different gifts like trips, and he always advertised that we always have the best price. So instead of giving away one of these trips, we would give away a frog. It started as what was a small joke and has now turned into our mascot for the automotive group. And now we actually use those frogs for the better because every month we have a different color frog, and those different color frogs represent different charities that we donate to on a month-to-month basis. We love giving back to local community involvement, and we actually look and use local charities to give back. And one of the biggest things that we have this year ourselves is our third annual Frogs Fairway golf tournament that gives back to different breast cancer organizations, because that's something that's definitely near and dear to our heart because it's touched our family personally and also many of its associates throughout the automotive group. So that's just one example of an organization that we give back to and something that we do internally to raise money and raise funds for different charities and organizations. I think the biggest thing and the biggest value is these are all events that everyone that's local can be a part of. They get to be involved, they get to understand and see what's happening and what's really available in this great town because there's so much benefit to doing business in this town, coming to visit this town, and just supporting all the locals that are here every single day. So for us, giving back, it's pretty simple. We give back to the communities that support us. So this is an area that supports us greatly, so we want to give back and just be a part of everything that we possibly can to show our support and to show that although there's other options, it's a great option to deal with a local business that's here to support you. I think that the Fire and Ice event is definitely a fun event to go to, and I think any event downtown where you get to not only showcase all the great businesses that are in downtown Easton and the restaurants that are available in downtown Easton, but also just the vendors that some people might not know about that get to be a part of those great events. It's a time where everyone comes together and everyone's supporting local businesses, and you find and you get to meet new people. So it's definitely one of my favorites. I think for the Preston Autoplex, which carries Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Nissan, and Hyundai, the town of Easton is the #1 zip code that we have that represents our business. So although we're about a 15 or 20 minute ride away at our actual dealership location, we sell the most vehicles to this zip code out of any zip code from that location. So it's a very important town for us, and it's a very important area for us to make sure that we're ingrained in the community, because we're ones that believe that we have to give back to the ones that support us. I think the biggest thing with the company is we're always looking for new adventures and new challenges, but also adapting the ones that we face every single day. And one of the biggest ones with the automotive industry is the adoption of the EV vehicles, which is the electric vehicles, understanding that and making sure that the infrastructure is in place for us to grow in that field, in that segment. But the ultimate goal of the Preston Automotive Group is to employ as many associates as we possibly can in as many different communities as we can so that we can support those communities and give back. Because as we've stated, those communities give to us, so we want to always be there for them.